And what is good, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Tau-Cevallos back at it again. And today I got a little bit of a special video for you guys. I've been meaning to make this video for a while, but I could never figure out the words, and so I had to write it down because I kept trying to over explain this process. But you guys already know, you clicked on the video, so you already know today we are talking about embracing your pain. So the idea of this video came from me dealing with like past experiences, dealing with things that were hurting me inside, old feelings, old thoughts, old emotions, old memories that were just kind of coming back at me. And when it was coming back at me, it was bringing me down. And I couldn't figure out why it was bringing me down, but it was because I didn't embrace my pain. Or at least I needed to embrace it again. I had already embraced my pain when some of these past experiences had happened. And for a while I was good, but for some reason, the old feelings, the old thoughts, the old memories, they started to resurface, and it started to invade my mind and my heart, and it started bringing me down mentally and emotionally and even physically, because it was bringing me down, that it was just bumming me out, killing my mood, bringing my energy low, and I just had to embrace it. So the first thing that I did, in embracing my pain, was opening myself up and allowing myself to feel my pain. That's what embracing your pain is. It's opening up yourself and allowing yourself to feel your pain. You're making yourself vulnerable to the pain that somebody else caused you, or the pain that maybe you even caused yourself by making a certain mistake or decision. So that's what embracing your pain is. It's opening up yourself, allowing yourself to feel the pain, and making yourself vulnerable to it. The second thing I did, I have it written here on my phone, just so I could, keep it short and in order. But the second thing I did was acknowledge the pain. I acknowledged that it was there. I acknowledged that it happened, and I allowed myself to understand it. So in acknowledging my pain and the experience that caused it, what I did was I allowed myself to just kind of relive the memories, just kind of replay them in my mind from detail to detail, back to back, just trying to figure out, what I'm missing. What is it that I forgot? What is it that is still like kind of poking at my mind and poking at my heart? What is that thing that's in this memory that's causing me to feel this way? And I did that. I searched through and I replayed it so that I can understand the pain better, so I could understand the situation better. And it worked. I understood my pain. I understood what happened. I understood why it happened. And, after that, I processed it. And I just kind of processed it and accepted the pain. That's what comes after, after you acknowledge and understand your pain. You learn to accept your pain. And so that's what I did. I got to a point of acceptance and just let it be like, this is it. This happened. It happened. It's done. It's over. There's nothing I can do to change it. It's over. It's past and it's behind me. And after you've accepted it, you decide how it affects you moving forward. And how you decide is you ask yourself this question: do you continue to allow it to bring you down, or do you learn from the experience and allow it to elevate you? So for me, I didn't want it to bring me down anymore. I had to replay the experience in my head. I had to understand the experience. I had to make myself vulnerable to the pain. I had to allow myself to accept that it happened in order for me to get to a point where I could decide if I was going to let it keep bringing me down or elevate me. And so what I allowed it to do was elevate me. And that's what I recommend you should allow it to do for you. Whatever your pain is, whatever your struggle is, whatever happened in the past, don't let it bring you down. Allow it to elevate you and bring you forward and bring you up. Learn from the experience, because there's no point in letting something that happened a while ago, and yeah, it may still hurt, but there's no point in letting it bring you down, because it'll ruin your life. And so that's basically it. In short, when you embrace your pain, you open yourself up, you allow yourself to feel it, you acknowledge your pain and allow yourself to understand it, you process your pain, and then you accept that it happened. And after you've accepted it, you decide how it affects you moving forward. Does it bring you down or does it elevate you? Essentially, the choice is yours and you have to decide. So if this video helps, and I really hope it helps somebody, make sure you guys like, comment, share, especially share it to somebody who may need it, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace.